If you're anything like me, then you know that you can never, ever really have enough tools. So right here we have the TOPDON TC004 Mini, and what makes this thing unique is, well, the price tag. Normally, a lot of thermal imagers, they range in the price range anywhere from $300–400, but if you're just getting started out in the trade or just looking for something to mess around with, then it kind of makes it a little bit hard and out of the budget. But just coming in right around $200, we have the TOPDON Mini. And with this, you get thermal imaging just like any other thermal camera. Now, this is actually spec'd out to be at 128 resolution for the thermal camera, but TOPDON actually has technology in this thing to increase the resolution. And with this, we can see things that you normally can't with the naked eye. Over here, we see just nothing but hardwood flooring, but with this, we can see the hot water pipes that are going in through the house. We can see that the heat is leaking through, and you might be asking yourself why you would want a camera like this. Well, this thing definitely will help out with diagnostics and troubleshooting. Like, one good thing that I love to use these thermal imagers in the trade for is finding a faulty wheel bearing. How you do that, you may ask? Well, the interesting thing is if you go around and you look at all the different other wheel bearings that are on your vehicle, you can definitely see a bad one when it is hotter than all the others. Another cool thing, if you are ever looking at a heater grid or heated seats, anything like that, and you're looking for a break or why it's not working, you can go ahead and use the thermal imager to see. There's a lot to be done with things that cannot be seen by the naked eye, and this over here will help you do it.
So we're doing a review on this TOPDON thermal camera. See what comes in the box. Okay. I've used TOPDON before. They're pretty cool. I have their jump starter. So let's see how this mini thermal imaging camera works. See, I have a regular thermostat, but this one's kind of going out on me. And it, like, you see that? So it's time to upgrade. So, what comes in the box? Okay, this is significantly better than the other. Well, bigger than the one I have. Alright, so this is what comes in the box. Comes with a little lanyard sort of type of deal that you can put on your wrist. A charger, pretty sure it's USB-C. Just open that up. Braided USB-C cable, okay. So, let's put it in English. You can choose different languages on that, which is pretty crazy. Okay, yeah. See in my hand? Look at that. Wow, dude. You know what I do need is to check the temps on my motorcycle exhaust. So let's do that real quick. 188 degrees Fahrenheit. This one's saying it's at 194 degrees Fahrenheit. This one's saying it's at 186 degrees Fahrenheit. And that one is saying it's at 170. And man, this is kind of pretty big, man, because you can, I'm just thinking of all the things I can do with it right now. So I can check AC systems, I can check catalytic converters to see what the temperature is before the cat and after the cat. And this is kind of going to help a lot more just because it gives you an image of what's actually going on instead of you just blindly guessing or just putting on different spots. Like, look at that.
All right, let's get this thing open. Nice packaging. Came safe from Amazon. Take a look at what's inside. All right. Oh, nice. Fired up. ready to go right out of the package. And we're getting thermal images in less than a minute.